What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here back for another video here in Forza 4, and today we're going to be taking a look at these brand new cars that have been added here into the game. So here with the new Series 22 update, we got a pretty good amount of new vehicles to look at. So most of these are rally inspired vehicles, such as this one I am actually sitting in right now. We got the 1999 Ford Racing Puma here, and this is actually a pretty interesting car that I've been waiting to drive for a little bit. And we also have some other vehicles to take a look at. We also have the Toyota Celica. Well, I guess I should say two Toyota Celicas to look at, both from different time periods, different generations. We'll be discussing that a little bit later on in the video. And that is pretty much that. I mean, that's all the vehicles that I think we've gotten so far. We'll also be taking a look at the Mitsubishi Starion as well, which has also been a very interesting car that's been added here into Forza. Gotta say, it's pretty interesting that they're adding some of these rally cars into the game. I know a lot of people have been wanting some, something a bit different than, the regular supercars and sports cars that we get added usually in here. While I do like those, this is definitely a bit interesting to take a look at. So with that, hopefully you all do enjoy. We're just gonna take a look at all of these cars today, just drive them around, see what's good with them, and get my overall thoughts. Make sure you guys do drop a like on this video if you guys enjoy. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And with that, let's get started. Alright, so here we go. This is the first car I wanted to take a look at for today's video. We have the 1999 Ford Racing Puma, and this is actually a pretty interesting vehicle. So this car was actually not offered here in the US. It's actually offered in Europe, so it's actually based off of the Ford Puma crossover, and I guess Ford just wanted to make it a little bit more sporty, a bit more unusual, so they added a bit more power to it. Did give it this 1.7 liter 4-cylinder. I know it's a pretty small displacement, but yeah, it's making 153 horsepower and 119 pound-feet of torque. That's actually I guess not that bad. This is actually I believe this car was used for rally, like rally stages and stuff. So that was a kind of Ford's way of getting into rally and stuff like that. That's a pretty interesting. Just pretty much cruising at 77, 78 miles per hour right there. Not really going any faster than that. 46, 47, 50. We just reached 50, boys. Oh my god. Whew. But yeah, this car is not bad. The thing with this car is that Ford originally wanted to build 1,000 units of this car, but they ended up building half of that, bringing the total up to somewhere around 500. So it's pretty crazy. 500 of these cars are running around. 500 or less of these cars are running around somewhere in the world. Do we know where? I don't know. Definitely a unique car here. And they also did a really nice, cool signature color right there. That blue, this dark blue. It looks really good. Yeah, so that is the Ford Racing Puma from 1999. Alright, so up next we have the Toyota Celica GT4 RC ST 185. So this is actually another Toyota that's been added to the game recently, and obviously a lot quicker than the last car though, for sure. Huge reason is probably because of that turbo. Man, it is quick though. not gonna lie. For what it is though. So let's actually take a look at the specs here. We have this Celica here. We're making 232 horsepower, so significantly more, and 224 pound-feet of torque. And this car is also, and I should mention, this car is all-wheel drive. So while the Ford Racing Puma was front-wheel drive, this car is all-wheel drive. And this is actually a pretty interesting car, because it doesn't use an old 90s Toyota steering wheel. It actually uses a Momo steering wheel with the Toyota name, with the Toyota badge on it. That is actually pretty interesting. Definitely a very fun car though, for sure. Yeah, probably going to be a really good car for rally driving for sure. So if you want that type of car, you want that car that's going to be kind of fast on all types of terrain, I think this is a pretty good option to consider. I kind of am getting this like boat feeling with the turn-in. That's okay though. And also we have another little fun fact about this car actually. This car was actually one of Toyota's most successful rally cars at the time. So pretty much a staple of Toyota's rally career pretty much. And yeah, no, it was all done by this car right here. So it came in a different variant, as you guys can see. It is in the hatchback variant, but you also have the coupe hatchback and the convertible as well. So 3 different variants. Obviously, this is the car enthusiast one. This is the fastest one on the pick right here, without all-wheel drive, 2-liter turbo motor. Yeah, this is a pretty cool vehicle. Alright, and there is the Celica GT4 ST185. Okay, so we have the next car here. This is the 1994 Toyota Celica GT4 ST205, and this is obviously the newer version of the Celica. Definitely you can definitely tell this one looks a lot newer than the one we were just driving. So this one is making 255 horsepower and 224 pound-feet of torque. So this is actually significantly just a bit faster by 20 horsepower or so. Let's just see how true that is. Okay, first of all, in the interior you can definitely see that this is a bit of a newer Toyota, just by looking at the gauges. They kind of look like you would see them out of like a Toyota from the early 2000s maybe. They look kind of that new. Oh, I kind of wanted to go there, but it's alright, it's alright. We'll do this bit of a drift zone. Woo! 24,000 points, oh my god. That all-wheel drive though. Okay. Alright, finishing strong with almost about 60,000 points. That's not bad for this car. It's really not bad for this car. Speaking that it is all-wheel drive and we're really in the middle of the winter season right now. But yeah, I feel like this car is a bit more planted than the older version actually. I feel like that's what you would want in a rally car. You want more stability and more control with that car. Obviously, you can make upgrades to the older one to make it probably even better than this one. But if you just want like a stock rally car, like you just happen to get into a race that requires this car to be like at as probably like low upgrades as possible, this wouldn't be bad. Really not that bad for the silica here. I was yeah, no, that's not bad. I was expecting again a bit more of a boaty feeling, but I think they may have corrected that for the new one. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Celica G24. Alright boys, so we have the last car here for today's episode. We have the 1988 Mitsubishi Starion ESI-R. So this is pretty much one of those cars that you definitely know is from the 80s. I mean, look at this thing. It has all kinds of like straight edges all over the place, especially in the interior. I mean, look at this. All boxes and everything like that. You definitely know you just stepped in the car that's from the 80s. It doesn't feel like one though. Man, that was... Woo. My god, that launch though. Yeah, and believe it or not, this car is turbocharged, so we're dealing with a 2.6, believe. I'll say displacement. I think the displacement is like 2.5. It's at 2,555, but I believe they've rounded up to 2.6. A 2.6 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, making 188 horsepower and 234 pound-feet of torque. It's making some pretty good torque, but the power, yes, it could use a little bit more in my opinion, but the torque ain't bad. 234 pound-feet of torque, especially for the 80s. Actually put it into the rally championships back in the day, and it actually came away with some wins. So it wasn't all that bad for this car. I mean, in my opinion, I think it looks like a really over the box 240SX, even though a over box 240SX, but it's an okay car, I guess. It's up here, so looks like we do have two more cars left to go over. We also have the there's actually two more cars in this update. We have the Nissan Pulsar, and we also have the Peugeot 205R. So this should be those two vehicles should be pretty interesting. Definitely excited for the Pulsar, since obviously I don't know what that thing is. The Peugeot 205, okay, it is what it is. I guess it would be kind of cool to win, but I'm looking down here, and I guess my boost gauge is inaccurate. Is very inaccurate right now, boys. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did and you'd like to see more, don't forget to drop a like, as well. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And with that, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Wow, that was guess that kind of went better than I expected.